My name is Zach, this is UltimateRebuilds, and I like to build cool stuff, so stay tuned, we're building a really cool pontoon boat.
Yeah.
So last episode, I bought a new boat. It's pretty nice for how much I paid for it. I only paid $1,400 for this pontoon boat, and it runs and drives, trailer, title, all the works. It has everything you need. But this boat is set up as a fishing pontoon boat. I don't fish, I don't like to fish. I like to party, so I am building a party boat. It's gonna be equipped with a bar and nice bench seats, a fire pit, hopefully. So, don't have the full idea yet, but we're gonna go ahead and start tearing this thing out. But first, I wanna dig into this pontoon. It has some damage on it. I need to figure out what it is, if it's a hole or a dent, so let's get to that. All right, this is bothering me so much. We're gonna get a chisel and try to scrape all this stuff off. See what's underneath it. Hopefully it's not a hole.
Yeah.
I can't say I'm not surprised. I'm surprised how small it is though. It's just a little tiny hole right there. But yeah, I gotta get that fixed. I really wanted to take this out, so I might put like a little bit of silicone over it just for a day, and I'll take it off and fix it, obviously. I need to learn how to weld aluminum, or I'm gonna go hire someone to fix that up. And also, I wanna go ahead and put drains in the back. A lot of pontoon boats have drains back here that will be down at the bottom somewhere, but this one doesn't have it, which is unfortunate because this thing has water in it, so it's gonna need to come out anyway. So I figured if I'm gonna fix that, I might as well put 2 drain holes back here, and that'd be nice. I still want to take this thing out before I start just tearing into it, but I don't have anyone over right now, and it seems kind of sketchy to take it out by myself, especially if I don't know if it runs very well. So I'm gonna go ahead and start taking off just a little bit of this stuff I don't really need, like these wells. These seats can probably go, that stuff can go, and then maybe this back area, I don't need any of that. I'll just keep these seats and the driver's seat and all this stuff, and get rid of all this stuff up here. And the lights too, I don't really need those. This thing's still good. I might throw that in my four-wheeler. Okay, I've been thinking about it, and probably not a good idea for me to go out on the lake with a hole in the pontoon. Even if I put silicone over it or like anything over it, it's still not fixing it fully, and it's just too big of a risk. I don't want to sink this thing by any means. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start tearing everything off of this. All the rails, all the seats. I might leave the captain's chair, I don't know yet. Depends on how soon I can fix this thing. So yeah. We're gonna just tear it all off. So let's do that. So I was just talking about having drains welded in back here, but look what I found when I was up underneath there. There is, not right there. There's one right here and one right here, and go up in the top. So I think I can just unscrew those and stick a tube down in there and suck out all that water. I think that'll work. So it'll save me from actually having the weld in plugs or anything. So that's good to know.
Find a way back from the rain and the storm, and to be okay.
Okay, everything is off and it wasn't that bad. Worst part was the wiring. As for the wiring, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I think I wanna rewire everything. I think that's just gonna be the easiest way to go about this. None of the gauges worked. The only thing that worked was some of those switches and the radio. Nothing else worked. If I get a new motor and a new throttle assembly, I think that's just the easiest way to go about it. But we're gonna worry about that later. Right now, I wanna tell you about the plans I have right now for how I want to do the whole layout. Now, my green tape's not the perfect, but you guys will get the idea of what I'm talking about, hopefully. Railing is going to go all the way up and around, and I'm going to have two bench seats facing each other. And then right in the middle, I'm going to build a skinny fireplace with some cup holders and stuff. That way everyone's just sitting, looking at each other in the front. That'll look really cool. My plan is to build a bar, and I don't really have the whole idea of the bar yet, but I know it's going to be this length, kind of all symmetrical looking, and then back here where I'm standing, like right behind, right in front of the motor, is going to be your steering. So steering right here, all the control assembly right here, and then up top is going to be obviously the bar top. Maybe 2 or 3 bar stools on the side. Depending, I don't know how long I want to make this yet, so 2 or 3 bar stools on the side, maybe 1 up here, 2 more on this side, or 3. Nice little bar area. It all matching. I want to build the bar to match the fireplace, and then these obviously can be whatever color, whatever style I want. And bar seats I obviously want to match with everything too. So that's the plan for seating right now. It might change, might not. So just want to give you guys an idea of what I'm thinking, that way you guys can picture it in your head too. Okay, all the holes are patched and filled in. They all look really good. It's all pretty smooth. I even filled in some of these little tiny holes in areas, and like right here where the wood was kind of a little bit higher, I went ahead and smoothed that out. That way whenever we put the flooring down, it's all smooth and you don't see any kind of ripples or anything like that. Speaking of flooring, I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. It's not gonna be installed this episode, but the next episode, I'm gonna have it completely installed. This is vinyl planking, is completely waterproof. This one is actually slip resistant too, which makes it really nice for a boat. The reason I went with this is I don't see a lot of people doing it, and I really wanted to see if it works. So I'm gonna be the test subject. I'm gonna make sure it actually works for you guys if you ever wanna redo your boat. And this was like a pretty affordable option, not super expensive. Definitely carpet would be cheaper, but I don't like carpet. I didn't want to put carpet in this, so we're gonna try this, and I'm gonna do something even different than just installing these normal. I'm gonna do like a different pattern. So this is all you guys get for just a little sneak peek. And that's a wrap for this episode, guys. Next video, flooring. I'm really excited about that because I have not seen anyone do what I'm planning on doing, especially on a pontoon boat. So next episode, other things I want to get done is I want to fix that hole in the pontoon. I might have to hire someone for that because I don't know how to weld aluminum yet, and I don't want my first try being on something that floats. So probably hire a professional to fix that. And then other stuff I'm gonna weld, I'm gonna have to modify the whole fencing that goes around this. Reason for that is this aluminum had like this weird ribbing on it, and I wanted to match that, so I had to buy a whole nother set that came off of another Sweetwater pontoon boat. Found that about that already, so we're good there. I have to add those together, extend the whole fencing out to how I want it. I also want to add a gate in the back and just redo all that. That's all gonna be next episode. So other things, I have an Instagram. I just post a lot of behind the scenes stuff and just my daily routine. If you want to follow me there, that's cool. If not, that's fine. I give it an update whenever I'm gonna post. Like I post a little bit before then. So check me out there if you want to. I have an email. If you want to send me links or just get in touch with me, please use my email. That's the best way to get a hold of me. Other than that, I will catch you next episode. Really excited for this build. Love the support. Love everything. Love you guys. So I will catch you next episode.